My name is Nelwyn, and I have used Wishlist Travel for years now. And I'm going to be completely honest, I was actually one of those people that made my own travel arrangements because I was under the impression that travel advisors were only used for exotic type vacations like international travel or cruises, and that they also had a huge price markup on their services. This is so not true. This is a major misconception. What's great about having a travel advisor be a part of your vacation planning is that if something should go wrong during your vacation, you can call a team member at Wishlist and they will take care of it for you versus calling a 1-800 number and waiting forever in queue for assistance. I highly recommend the team at Wishlist Travel. You won't be disappointed.
And I wanted to give a quick shout out to Paul Graham with Wishlist Travel. Anytime you travel, it definitely makes sense to use a travel advisor to help you. And Paul is one of the best, and he's helping me currently plan some travel, and he's been a huge help to us. So really appreciate Paul.
Hey, I just want to give a quick, awesome, wonderful shout out to Paul Graham and Wishlist Travel. I recently went on a trip with my dad to Washington, D.C., and I reached out to Paul, and it was just an amazing experience to work with him. He coordinated, figured out a great plan. I told him what I wanted, and it was just a wonderful trip for me and my dad. So I would highly recommend you guys go check out Wishlist Travel. And what Paul does also is that he has a great newsletter with new excursions, new tips, new travel things, and also special deals that are happening. So make sure that you get on his newsletter so you can stay informed with Wishlist Travel. So I just want to say thank you, Paul, for helping me and my dad have an awesome experience. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Rachel Corpella, and I just want to tell you about an experience I've had with Wishlist Travel. The knowledge that they hand out is amazing. I love getting new information on the newsletter. When it comes out, it's full of great ideas on where to go travel. Recently, Paul helped us with a trip to Chicago. I really didn't know what I wanted to do, but I knew I wanted to do something that my husband would enjoy. And he knows my husband and some of his likes, and was able to pick out the perfect vacation for us, and it was. Paul gave us all sorts of ideas on what to do, where to go, where to stay, so it was very advantageous to have Paul help us book our travel, and I recommend you do the same.
Good morning, James Quick with CBI Team. Let me tell you guys about Paul Graham. He is absolutely amazing. He runs Wishlist Travel. Subscribe to his newsletter. He's got a monthly desserts thing that he does. What you don't know about travel agents is when you book a cruise or you book a trip, most of those already have travel agent fees built in. So give Paul a call and let him help you with your trip. You're already paying for the service. He's not going to charge you, and he's got some funny jokes.
All right, hey, I'm Jerry Tucker, and I've known Paul for a long time. Used him for a lot of trips. He's a travel advisor, I can say that. At the beginning I didn't. I would book stuff online and think the price was the price. Price isn't any different with Paul. It just isn't. He takes care of everything. He knows where I want to go. He knows where I want to stay. He basically quoted a trip for me before I even knew the rooms were available at this resort. That's the kind of service he gives. During COVID, when flights were messy and all that, I had a flight canceled. Paul sat on hold for hours, so I didn't have to do it. That's a lot of value. So if you need help, talk to Paul.
Good morning. I have been going to Creative Referral Network, which we call CRN, for quite some time now. It is a great way to meet new people, connect, grow your business, as well as help you. I met Paul Graham with Wishlist Travel at the Creative Referral Network meeting. We were talking, and I told him, I can't afford to travel. There's no way possible I can do this. Well, let me tell you what. He's like, yes, you can. And I have been to the Dominican Republic. I have been to Hawaii. I have been to Cancun. So if you don't think you can travel, think again. Contact Paul with Wishlist Travel.
All right, well, I'm going to tell you a little bit about Wishlist Travel because I have been doing some business with Paul for the last 2 or 3 years. We've networked together. We've become good friends. He's helped me through the state, but his business, Wishlist Travel, has helped me on multiple occasions. I'm not a big traveler. I don't take big cruises or go out of the country much, but I do small travel. I'll travel to other cities, and when I go, I'll always call Paul because I have run into trouble on some of those small trips, and 9, 10 o'clock at night, if I've got an issue with the place that I've come to stay, I call Paul, and Paul is on it. It actually happened a few months ago where I ended up in a hotel that was not exactly where I wanted to be, and I called Paul at 9:30 at night. He was on it. Within an hour, I had another reservation in another hotel, and he took good care of me. So if you're looking for any kind of travel, whether it's small travel, big travel, he's the guy you need to call at Wishlist Travel. Call Paul.
If you're looking for a great trip, call my friend Paul Graham at Wishlist Travel. He's done some great trips for me, and everything went off without a hitch. He's great at what he does. Give him a call.